everybody? Back for some more. Last video I am making for today with the last pile of wax I have to show. These I just got in, I think I went out on my birthday in September, and I went to 2 different stores and picked these up. So, Quicksilver Messenger Service, killer 60s band, part classic rock, part psychedelic. Cannot go wrong. The great Hermeto Pascoal, however you want to pronounce it, Brazilian composer. It's part big band sound, part jazz fusion. Obviously, being from Brazil, a lot of Latin influence going on in there. Excited to pick this one up. Been on the want list for a while. Cheap, but I just never got around to getting it. Birds of Paradise by Sonny Greenwich. Jazz guitar player. Some of it's very sort of standardy jazz going on. And some of it's just some great guitar playing. Great guitar playing. Aqua by Edgar Fouras. Fouras? However the hell you want to pronounce it. This is I guess you'd call it ambient album that is literally sounds like the name, Aqua, water. It sounds like that. It's gentle and it's fluid and it just sort of moves, but like I said, gently, slowly. It doesn't really build. It doesn't really kind of go anywhere. It's just there. And it's great. It's great. Kites by the great Jade Warrior. I picked up two Santanas that I didn't have, weirdly enough. Moonflower and the beyond appearances, very 80s. Didn't really care for this one too much. The 80s were a time of great music and horrible music, and sometimes it's when it gets to the point where I would call it's dated. Yeah, I don't care for it, and that album is very dated. Steppenwolf 7. What's there to say about Steppenwolf? Killer classic rock. Some Pat Metheny watercolors, very chill, very relaxed, absolutely delicious. Features Eberhard Weber on here doing bass. I mean, he is just one of those players that just, man, he elevates anything he plays. He just elevates it. So, beautiful album. Cecil Taylor, Nefertiti, the beautiful one has come, off of the great label, the Arista Freedom label. This might be a reissue. I don't know. They reissued a lot of shit. But double album. Features Sonny Murray on the second side or side 3 or whatever. I don't know. And then some of it's just sort of solo piano. Killer jazz album. And last 2 picked up. Same guy, Steve Marcus. The Lord's Prayer. And what's Counts Rock Band. I think it's Counts Rock Band. Yeah, Counts Rock Band features Mike Knock and the absolute divine Larry Coryell. I think it's from 68. I think it's 68. I think this one's 68, this one's 69. But even though they're the same saxophone player, same musician, Steve Marcus, they both sound very different. This is killer. This is a killer jazz rock fusion. I mean, it's just Larry Coryell ripping on it. It sounds great. Off of the killer, can you see that? The Vortex label. It's a cool label. Let me show you the, there we go. Look at that. Pretty wicked, huh? I mean, Vortex, simple, but to the point. But no, this album is great. Jazz rock fusion, absolutely wonderful. The other one, the Lord's Prayer, a bit more mellow, kind of a gospel sound to it. Not bad, but I wish it would have been more like the other one. That's just me. Still a killer, beautiful album, but where this one sort of beautiful and flows and takes you away. This has a little bit of that hard, sort of rocky edge to it that is just my preference. Both killer albums, both off that cool, Vortex label. They only had a couple releases, so I was glad to pick those up. Been on the want list for a long, long time. Quick little video to finish out my trio of videos I'm making today. I won't put them all up at the same time, though. I won't do that to you. As I said before, please, everybody, be safe. The world is a weird, screwed up place. I mean, it doesn't change. It's always been that way, but I mean, some days seem worse than others. Music helps, music heals. So, till next time.